Hey everyone, this is Ben with Central Texas Husky, and today I want to kind of go over with you guys how to do leash control to properly teach your dog how to heel. First off, I want to show you guys the amount of leash that I'm using. You want to use about maybe 2 foot or so, maybe 2.5 foot away from where your hand is and where the head of your dog is. If you guys haven't already, make sure you check out my other video on how to put the choke collar, or what I like to call a signal collar, on your dog. So first off, of course, make sure your length is correct, and basically you want to keep enough distance to where your dog can move around about 2 or 3 foot away from you. When I walk him, you would notice that I like to keep my hand in the back, so that way I will control his distance and ensure that he does not go past me. You always want to make sure that his shoulder is right about where your heel is, and that's why we kind of call it heeling. It's because you want them to heel right by your heel, or right next to your leg. And when you're teaching your dog, make sure you be very patient and just tug just lightly, so that way they remember, hey, don't go too far. Once you reach this point, you get a little tug in your head, and basically signal them to slow down and stay behind that perimeter. So I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate that with with Dakota. Come on, Dakota. Okay, boy. Easy. Yep. Yes. Easy. Good. Yes, good. Sit. Good. Sit. Good boy. So we've been working with the collar for a little bit now, so you kind of get the idea. But that's is how you would do it. Just tug back a little bit. And I also like to give them the easy phrase, so that way they kind of know before I start tugging on them. I just let them know, hey, easy, and then I'll tug on it. So make sure you always say the phrase first before you do the action. Same thing when you give them a treat. You always want to say yes before you give them the treat. See how he knows? He knows the phrase. Come on, boy. Sit. Yes. So associate the sound with the reward, and that's how you would get your dog's attention. Another quick tip is if you're using a treat that they don't like, try something else. Your dog is just like us. They get tired of eating the same thing, so change it up, get them something a little bit more flavorful, or if you want to, you can even use plain old hot dogs, the cheapest kind you can find at the grocery store, and make sure you boil it, and you can give them that as a reward. All right, have fun training.